In the mid-1990s, Mayor Rudolph Giuliani led an effort to clean up Times Square. Security was increased and pornographic theaters were closed. Undesirable low-rent residents were pressured to relocate. Now it's the summer of 2024. What is it like now?
If you come into New York, you may come in through Penn Station, which is newly done. Same with Moynihan Hall. You got a big variety of restaurants, new ones coming in to Penn Station every day.
So we'll be taking a walk up 7th Avenue to the Times Square area, and we'll check out some of the sights along the way. One thing you won't notice on the way up to Times Square is the smell of marijuana. That's because there is a marijuana shop on almost every corner. We'll probably pass 3 of them on the way up. It's legal in New York, and it is everywhere in Midtown Manhattan. We got 2 right next to each other. We got Weed Road, not open yet. And of course up here, you're gonna see some of your street vendors. Stay away from these guys. This is all fake product. And it's cheap fake product. And with a couple block, you see another cannabis store. We do have some great restaurants and food places along the way. And also, if you're coming up this street, you're now in what they call the garment district. So when you're about up at this point, you start going up and down the side streets. Look for things that say sample sales. You'll get great prices on maybe the end of stock from what they're selling the year before. Very good product, stuff that goes right into Macy's, stores like that. So it's a very good place to go shopping, back to school. You know you're in the fashion district when you see the big button, needle, and thread. You're right in the heart of it. And yet, we have another weed shop on our way up. Here we get up to the Times Square area. You see Margaritaville, touristy place, but very, very fun. Want another good restaurant? You have the Yard House, a lot of beers on tap, very good. Good food. But also right here next to Margaritaville, this one's a CBD boutique. I'm sure you probably buy weed there also. Not too many of the stores up here that you can't. The hop on, hop off buses are very nice. Get a tour of the city real quick, kind of get an idea of maybe where you want to hop off and go. It is worth doing the hop on, hop off tours. Okay, now we're getting into the heart of Times Square. They used to have the green zones where these characters would have to stay because they will harass you for tips. They used to be restricted to these green zones, so they could not chase you through Times Square. If you do not give them a tip, they will chase you the whole way through Times Square, demanding it. And you see they're walking around with the masks up. Really not a professional way of going about, say, the main attraction of New York City. Also stay away from the monks. They are not real. The beads are fake. They're junk. And they will tell you they're free. They will also chase you down and demand a tip after they give you the quote unquote fake beads. So stay away from the monks. They're not real. He saw me filming, so he didn't hassle her that much, but he did see they just walked up, wanted to take pictures, and then started hassling them for money. He did see my camera and did a little soft push and then walked away. If not, he'd still be here and hassling her for money until she gave him at least something. More of the area used to be blocked off. You used to be able to cross these streets and there were no cars. They kind of eliminated that, I guess, for congestion or traffic in the area, but it was much nicer when you kind of had free reign around the Times Square area just to walk around. You had more room, more things going on, but now they kind of eliminated those areas and traffic is back, so the area is smaller. I think there's a couple big gorillas in the area you can take your picture with, but you definitely do have to give them a tip. Batman hustling him. Kind of say your experience here. The shirt kind of says it all. If you are here, catch these guys. They're the acrobats. They are very good. Definitely worth stopping to watch. And definitely worth tipping because these guys are good and they work hard.
Here we go. Everybody clap, let's go. Everybody clap, 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 clap. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. Hey! Now it is now. Going up. Hey, good morning. Good morning. He's the world's strongest French fry. Hey. Yes, every single beat. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. Hey. 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 1, 2, 9, roll. Hey, let's go! Everybody clap! Everybody clap! Hey! 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 Let's go! Everybody clap! Everybody clap! Hey! Oh! Let's go, lads! You going up? Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Woo! Yes, ladies, you can do it yourself. Use your imagination. Hey! Let's go!
So this is the place in Times Square. If you want to pick up last-minute tickets to Broadway shows, not guaranteed what you're going to get, what seats you're going to get, or what time. Some you might get, and they go half hour before. You walk up here and check out the board. I don't know if they give us prices, but I think they're discounted because they're basically unsold seats. You can see here what's on Broadway, what's off Broadway, what shows they have. Yeah, they get ticket prices.
Anybody want to see Back to the Future?
Not too bad prices. But do expect to have a long line. Try to find out what time they open. Excuse me, what time do the booths open in the morning?
11 a.m. or 3 p.m. depending on the day.
11 or 3, thank you. Now we will take a look. It is 11 o'clock and I'm gonna walk past the line. So be expected to wait. Look like that a lot of booths open, but it takes time. Still the line. I would say it's probably a couple hour wait by the time you hit to the end, and actually it keeps going. It does wrap around a little bit because we hit a street here. It wraps around that way. And our standard here, we got the naked cowboy. The one thing I do not like about this area, and the one thing that definitely went downhill, is your condition of your handicap ramps, that most of them have some kind of sludge at the bottom of it. It hasn't rained in days here. Do not know what this liquid is. Would not want to push someone through this with a wheelchair and have it spray up on me. Something they really have to correct, because almost all of your handicap ramps are either have big potholes or this sludge at the bottom.
46, wasn't it?
As you see, it's just not one handicap ramp. It is a good majority of the handicap ramps that have some kind of slop at the bottom of them. Make it very hard to access and get around New York City in a wheelchair.
Well, thank you for watching our video. And if you're coming to New York in the Times Square area, please enjoy your time here. And put in the comments below what you think of the Times Square, New York City, Manhattan area. Thank you.